Why is it? Why? Why we are in 2023 and there's so many secrets in clear all over the place in your organization, like Git repositories, Jira boards, Confluence documentation, like there's secrets everywhere. They give you password to very important, resources in production. It's crazy. So there's dedicated businesses for detecting secrets. So like Git Guardian for Git repositories and Truffle Hog scans many actually kind of systems like bug tracking tools, documentation systems, CI/CD pipelines, Docker registries, and yeah, Git repositories. So now most Git SCMs have put basic secret detection tools integrated in a system. So if you try pushing some secrets in GitHub, for instance, you will receive an alert straight away saying that you just pushed something that looks like a credential or password. And it's good. The algorithm is quite good, but it's not perfect, and also it doesn't scan your history. So there's some features that are nicer, and companies do provide like extended features for secret detection tools. And they sell that as their core business. So their core business is to detect secrets. So that's the state of today in 2023. So the question I'm asking today is why is it that SREs don't rotate their secrets often? So I believe that I have an answer for that, and I want to validate this idea with you. I want some feedback. I want you to tell me if I'm wrong or not. But I believe that SREs don't rotate their secrets because there is no easy way of automating this process, and it's not very easy to do. The thing is you don't want to shut down production for changing a password. It's very annoying sometimes. So the easy take an easy system to do it. So S3 buckets. So S3 buckets have two passwords, and you can rotate them. So if you do it in 2 steps, you can invalidate an access key for S3 quite easily without any outage. That's very useful. But most systems don't have rotation like that. So you have to create like a secondary user, or you'll just have to, schedule an outage to do it. So it's not complex, but it's annoying to do, and you have so much more to do when you're DevOps. So you don't prioritize those tasks often because there's already like patch management, there's security issues, there's reliability issues. So you don't want to do that like every week. It's not possible. So people don't do it. They don't prioritize it. So, and especially if you're busy, if your DevOps team is very busy, they will tend to under prioritize those tasks all the time. And it's a really big problem in the IT industry. And many companies have been hacked because they had secrets leaked from their source code or another part of their system in their intranet. So I want to start a GitHub project, an open source project that will provide some helpers to help SREs to rotate their secrets automatically and as often as possible. So I believe that if we rotate secrets every 3 weeks or every month, then that problem will be reduced quite dramatically. And I still think that rotating secrets will be a temporary solution. I believe that the best solution is not to have any credentials, not to have any passwords. So passwordless authentication is the best, I believe. So for instance, in Azure, you have pod identity in Kubernetes, or you have VM identity. It's very, very useful. You can actually give permissions in Azure to a virtual machine. So that's one way of not having any password, for instance. And I think in the long term, that's what we will have eventually. But we are not ready for that. So we need something right now to make things change. It needs to change. We cannot keep, secrets in clear like that all over the place. It's very unsafe, and I think the best way to mitigate it is to rotate passwords as often as possible and automatically. So I want to create a project in GitHub to help people, DevOps people, cloud engineers to do it automatically. So please give me your feedback. Tell me if you think that will be useful for you or not. I need to know that before starting. Thank you. Bye.